Hello, everybody, and welcome right here to First Presbyterian Church, right here in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. The Muddy River Counselors and the Hattiesburg Forerunners are matching up right here today. It's an elimination ball game, and whoever wins will be present on Championship Saturday. They will take on the PCA Paladins, and will have to beat them twice. But tonight, both these teams, the Hattiesburg Forerunners and the Muddy River Counselors, are focused on winning this ball game here today. So to get here, the Hattiesburg Forerunners beat the Muddy River Counselors yesterday by a score of 60-47. And they lost to the PCA Paladins today by about 35 points. And the Muddy River Counselors had to win 2 games today to get to this point, and they did. They defeated the Jackson Victors, and then they defeated the Laurel Nighthawks 63-61, a very close ball game there. And so now these two teams play against each other right here for a chance to appear on Championship Saturday. This is the MSAHA playoffs right here on Counselors TV, brought to you by Block Tech Systems. We'll be right back. Yeah. Hey, so Mike, you good, man? Like, man, get that shot tight, man. We want the shot to be going down. You're making your what? Yeah. Hey, so Michael, just make sure your head's locked in and you just stroke it in confident follow through, like just. Yeah, to just Luke decided he was going to sit down and watch them. I said, everything else is pretty good. Rydell really came alive real good last game. That would have been power disappointing if we would have gotten that. That was so disappointing. It's going to be disappointing, but Laurel and like.
It's just like really how we know if it goes out versus like if this was the first time we played it.
Yeah.
It's like if we lose, it's just
Yeah.
Which there wasn't last year, was there? Last year we played, last year we like won both games, and then we still had to fall back in the second day, right?
Wait, what are you comparing it to? 16 last year?
18.
Last year we just lost 2 games with that one.
Oh, and then the 16.
16 we won. We won twice. When we played BCA, we were number 2, they were number 1. We played BCA, we lost. Then we just had to play 1 game against Scott County. We won that, and then changed it. So,
Yeah.
and then we lost the first game.
Because we didn't win 2 games this year.
Yeah, we won 1.
And
then lost.
Last year we won 2. So it's just like win, lose. This is not
Yeah. So I guess our record now is 17-5. We were 16-5 for the tournament. We beat Maria 17-5. We lost that for 17-6. Beat Jackson 18-6. Beat Laurel 19-6. If we win this game, we're going to get 21 season. That's cool. We've never had a 21 season, so that's pretty cool. Huh? But if we don't, we'll probably win 1 in Dallas. Like maybe 1 game. So I mean, hopefully we'll get our 21 season anyway.
I just want to see it when again.
I want us to make it to. I want to be on Championship Saturday, so whatever happens then, it is what it is.
I'm gonna have to probably if I get this stressed out about it. I'm like literally gonna go downstairs and outside for like 2 minutes and come back in. Like at the end of the game, if it's close, I might just leave. I don't think I can handle it. Like I might have a stress heart attack.
Like you get your phone and just watch the stream like that. Like you sat there outside the door watching the stream.
Honestly, I might have to. But like just leave and then come back in and then.
Because my announcement is usually suits the fans, makes the fans be like, I'm going to calm down. This isn't that big of a deal. No, that's how it.
Maybe you should try that today because I might need that. You know.
You're like, all right, and then Hattiesburg gets another shot. Oh man, that was cool.
And outside, 63 to 63.
I don't want that. I don't even want that.
Me neither.
All right, anyway. Folks, be sure to hit the subscribe button for the TS Cinema Network YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button right now. This is the 2023 MSAHA playoffs on Counselors TV. The winner of this ball game takes on PCA tomorrow and makes it to Championship Saturday. The Muddy River Counselors did not compete in the 16U boys playoffs, even though they were an 11-0 team. So that made it to where they will not be in Championship Saturday, obviously, for 16U. Championship Saturday for that one will be PCA and Laurel. And Championship Saturday for 18U girls, I believe, we don't know who's winning between Laurel and Meridian. PCA is in Championship Saturday for sure. They are in there in all 4 divisions. PCA has really shown up very nicely here in this tournament. I believe 16U girls is Nighthawk, is Lady Hawks in PCA. 16U boys is as well. 18U girls, we'll see what happens between Laurel and Meridian. But right now, we got PCA in Championship Saturday for 18U boys, and we're going to see if we got Hattiesburg or Muddy River in there with them. The Counselors looking to appear on Championship Saturday in something, and that would be 18U boys if they're able to win here tonight. So the 2-seeded Muddy River Counselors and the 3-seeded Hattiesburg Forerunners will take each other on in just a few moments right here on Counselors TV. All right, starters for both teams, the same as normal here. Got Thomas Emmons, Michael Barnes, Jake Reeves, Bradley Kelly, and Charlie Cotton for the Forerunners. For the Counselors, got some Michael Williams, Caleb Sanders, Luke Sanders, Rydell Brakefield, and William Leach. Rydell Brakefield had a huge ball game in the Laurel game, finishing with 24 points and hitting 2 clutch shots to help the Counselors secure the 63-61 victory over the Laurel Nighthawks. Now, both these teams looking to get this win. Elimination ball game right here. This is the one that counts. Leach, Barnes goes for the tip. The tip is won by the Forerunners, and now Michael Barnes has it up top. He had 33 points in the last game against the Counselors. He kind of struggled against PCA, but we'll see what happens here. Jake Reeves on the far right wing. Get it over to Barnes. Barnes with the basketball now, guarded. Now it's Cotton inside to Kelly. Kelly gets the defense, ball stripped. He's got it back. He made the fake. He goes up, and he misses. Rebound Leach. Counselors have it. Caleb Sanders up the floor now. Sanders getting to his right hand now, between the legs. He's on the move, over to Luke Sanders, over to Michael Williams. Williams on the fake. He's coming out to the left wing, get it up top to Leach. Leach with it, over to Brakefield. Brakefield up to Michael Williams. He swings it over to Caleb Sanders now. Sanders with the basketball. Counselors have it. Sanders over to the corner. That's Rydell Brakefield. Brakefield on the fake, over Caleb Sanders. Sanders going to drive baseline. He comes through, going up, putting it in. Caleb Sanders elevating and finishing. 2-0 lead for the Counselors. Reeves, back Kelly, over to Barnes. Barnes with the basketball now, over to Reeves. Reeves is looking, swings it over to Emmons. Emmons with the basketball, guarded by Brakefield now. Emmons with it. He's got it, suffered a little bit of cramp action there in the last game against the Counselors. Barnes steps back, takes the three, air balls it. Rebound Kelly, Kelly up, he puts it up, he misses. Rebound is going to be pulled down. Brakefield tried to save it in, but it goes out of bounds. It's staying on the baseline here. Hattiesburg with it, 2-0 ball game. Michael Barnes couldn't miss in the last ball game against the Counselors. Foreigners are going to want him to come alive again. Cotton with it on the wing, trying to feed it in. Emmons outside Reeves. Reeves takes the three, and he got it. Sinks it from the corner. Jake Reeves knocking it down. A 3-2 lead for Hattiesburg. 6.5 minutes to go in the first quarter, and here's Caleb Sanders. Brakefield the three on the way. It goes off the rim, no good. Rebound Kelly. Kelly on the move now. He's looking up the floor. He's got it. He's taking it back. He's on the right wing over to Emmons. Emmons thought about it. He's coming to the outside. Luke Sanders takes it away from him. Luke Sanders getting it down the court to Michael Williams. Williams on the Euro step puts it up and puts it in. Counselors take the lead once again, 4-3. Full court pressure from the Counselors. Reeves, he carries with it. Counselors ball. Caleb Sanders was able to jump in that passing lane. He's trying to throw it with one hand, and he had to change it. A carry there for Jake Reeves, and now the Counselors have the ball on the baseline, so Michael Williams looking to get it in. Throws it into Luke Sanders. He's on the far left wing. He's coming, swings it over to the right wing. That's Rydell Brakefield. Brakefield up to Caleb Sanders. Sanders with it up top. He's got it, going against Reeves. Reeves is up top. He gets it over to Michael Williams. Williams feeding it into Luke Sanders. Luke Sanders, he back out to Michael Williams. Corner three on the way. It's front rim, no good. Rebound Kelly. Kelly down the floor. He's trying to take it down the gut of the Counselors defense. Now you got Emmons. Emmons to the outside. They bring it in control. 4-3 ball game. Now you got Cotton with it, feeding it back to Emmons. Emmons lost it. Luke Sanders coming up with the steal. Get it down to Michael Williams. Counselors on the move. Williams working from the left wing. Crossover and over Caleb Sanders. Pull up Jay for him is on the way. His front rim no good. Leach almost pulled it in, but it's off of him out of bounds. Hattiesburg's ball. Counselors just have to convert on their opportunities. And it's a 4-3 ball game. Emmons up the left side now. He's being guarded, he's being trapped. The ball's loose. It's off it. Emmons out of bounds. It should be. Oh, they call it off the Counselors. I think Rydell Brakefield may have touched it to the out of bounds stripe. So now Emmons going to get this ball into play. He gets it into the backcourt with Jake Reeves with it. Just over 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Now you got Barnes. Barnes on the fake now. Barnes inside to Kelly. Kelly working from the high post. He's got it. Kicks it outside Reeves. He hit a three-pointer earlier. That one is no good. And Luke Sanders has it on the fast break. Behind the back. He's got it. Luke Sanders brings it into control to the outside, gets it to his brother Caleb. Caleb up top. Caleb Sanders on the move to his right, gets it over to Michael Williams. Williams swings it over to Brakefield. Brakefield driving baseline. He lost the basketball. It goes out of bounds, Counselor's ball. Hattiesburg's basketball. 4-3 ball game. Just under 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Michael Barnes going to throw this ball in. He's taping up his ankle brace back up again. He's got it. Gets it into Emmons in the backcourt. Back over to Barnes. Barnes with it. Barnes dealing with the defense. He crosses over. He's looking. Cross court there to Reeves, then back to Barnes. Barnes with it. Over Emmons. Emmons working to his left. He picked up his dribble. Now he's looking for somebody to get it to. Bounce passes it out to Cotton. Cotton into Kelly. Kelly on the drive. He steps back. Now he's looking. He's trying to deal with the defense now. It's 4-3 ball game. Over to Cotton. Cotton with it. Cotton on the fake. He throws it over to Barnes. Barnes driving baseline against Leach. He puts up the floater, puts it in. Hattiesburg takes the lead once again. Michael Barnes getting on the board. Down the court, Luke Sanders. Luke Sanders driving, kicks it out to Leach. Leach over to Brakefield. Brakefield three-pointer, it's on the way. Bombs away, baby, he rattles it in. Right out Brakefield, who had 24 points in the last game, gets that one to rattle in a 7-5 ball game. Reeves hitting Emmons. Emmons driving up the left side. He's spinning. Now he's looking, trying to get out of the trouble. He's looking. He tries to feed it into Kelly. He does. Kelly's being guarded. Kelly picks up his dribble, tries to feed it in to Emmons. He does. They call a foul. That foul's on right out Brakefield. And so now the Hattiesburg Forerunners will have it on the baseline here. 7-5 lead for the Counselors. 3:57 to go in the first period. Reeves looking to get it in. Gets it into Kelly. Kelly on the outside. He's looking. He picked up his dribble. He's looking. Gets it out to Emmons. Emmons guarded by Brakefield. Emmons feeding it inside to Barnes. Barnes to Kelly. Kelly the pull-up jumper. It's air ball long, so Michael Williams comes out with it. He speeds past the defender. He's coming. He's attacking from the left side. He goes all the way in. Scoops it up. He misses. Oh, man, you got to make those. Caleb Sanders takes it away, and Luke Sanders ends up with it. So Michael Williams on the fake. He's driving in. Drops it off. Luke Sanders right at the hole to finish. 9-5 Counselor lead. Now Kelly with it. Kelly looking, gets it over to Barnes, and now timeout called by Paul Russell of the Hattiesburg Forerunners, and the Counselors lead by 4. And folks, Counselors were not capitalizing on a few opportunities early, but then so Michael Williams missed that layup, but they're able to take it right back and get the bucket there. We'll be back with more action right here on Counselors TV.
That's good. It's got a good look to it. Most ones are like, this is trash.
Extra superstitious right now. Don't talk to me about any kind of prediction whatsoever.
And we're back. 3:26 to go in the first quarter. The Counselors lead 9-5 over the Forerunners. The defense has been good from the Counselors, and they've capitalized a few on these last few possessions here. 9-5 is the score. Over to Barnes. Barnes now being guarded. He throws it up over the top to Emmons. Emmons is looking, dealing with the pressure now. Guarded by Brakefield. Goes to his left. He's coming around. Guarded by Leach now. Coming around. Kicks it to the outside. Cotton. Cotton on the fake. Outside Reeves. Reeves moves it over to Barnes. Barnes with it on the left wing. He's got it. Counselors defense is very active right now, but now Reeves has a wide open three, which he will make. Cutting it to 1. You can't let that happen if you're the Counselors. You can't let wide open threes go. Brakefield to the corner. Luke Sanders, three-pointer teed up. Bombs away, baby, Luke Sanders. He's got 5. 12-8 ball game lead for the Counselors. Over to Barnes. Barnes in the backcourt, coming over to the right side, guarded by Luke Sanders. Now he's coming up the sideline. He's driving. Barnes dealing with the defense from Luke Sanders to Michael Williams, dropping it off to Reeves. Reeves feeding it inside to Barnes. Barnes to the hole, puts it up and puts it in. Michael Barnes getting the bucket. He's got 4. 12-10 ball game. Counselors lead by 2. Caleb Sanders with it. He's on the right side, going to his left. Bounce pass outside to Michael Williams. Three-pointer on the way. That's short. Rebounds tipped, so Michael Williams comes up with it again over the corner. Luke Sanders. Luke Sanders on the fake. Pull-up J for him. It's back rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Barnes, and now Barnes has it. He's up the left side. He's coming against Leach now all the way. He scoops it up and in. Tie ball game. 12-12 is the game here. And Caleb Sanders up the right side. So just like that, the Forerunners equalize it and tie the game. Caleb Sanders over to Michael Williams, over to Brakefield. Right out Brakefield, three-pointer, it's on the way. It's front rim, no good. Caleb Sanders pulled it down. He comes out with it. It's a jump ball, and that's going to go to the Counselors here as the Forerunners won the tip. 1:57 to go in the first quarter. It's a 12-12 ball game. So Michael Williams going to throw this ball in. He's going to look to get it into Breakfield. Breakfield with it, swings it over to Luke Sanders. Luke Sanders tees up his three-pointer. It's on the way. It's front rim, no good. Rebound pulled down. It's loose. Caleb Sanders comes up with it. Big rebound from Sanders. Now, with 1:45 to go in the first quarter, Caleb Sanders brings it into control. Breakfield on the fake, outside Caleb Sanders. Sanders on the far left wing. He's coming up top. He's getting it moving. He's got it. He's got the basketball over to Breakfield. Breakfield on the fake. Now he's got it. Breakfield swings it over to Michael Williams. Now Williams has it. He's looking. He gets it out to Luke Sanders now. Luke Sanders with it over Caleb Sanders. Caleb over to Michael Williams. Now Williams feeds it inside to Breakfield. Breakfield, the ball is loose, and the ball is, it was real loose, and now Reeves comes up with it. Reeves has it. He crosses over, gets it over to Barnes. Barnes down the floor to Emmons. Emmons looking, feeding Kelly. Kelly on the spin. Kelly on the fake. He's blocked, but the shot goes up and in. 14-12 lead for Hattiesburg. So they got Michael Williams over to Breakfield. Breakfield lost it out of bounds. So substitutions being made. Luke Ivey, Justin Bickham checking in the ballgame. Coming in for William Leach and Rydell Breakfield. So here we go. Gets it in Jake Reeves. Over to Michael Barnes. Barnes over to Emmons. Emmons with the basketball working from the wing. 14-12 lead for Hattiesburg. Now Reeves with it. Reeves coming over, getting it over to Cotton. Cotton with it, throws it over, and Emmons able to save the possession there as he almost threw it away. Cotton did. Barnes now working from the right side. He's coming, crosses over, going against the defense. Now Cotton with it. Cotton feeding it back inside to Barnes. Barnes to the corner. Emmons takes the three. It's no good. Off front rim. Now Bickham has it. Bickham up the floor. Bickham on the move. All the way. Put it up and in! Justin Bickham, big play! Tie ball game at 14 with 25 seconds to go in the first quarter. Emmons up the right side. He gets it over to the wing. It's Cotton. Cotton trying to feed it back inside. Kelly with it. Kelly on the fake. He throws it up there. Oh, it gets the foul call. And the foul is against Justin Bickham, his first. And that will bring Bradley Kelly to the free throw line with 16 seconds to go in the first quarter. Back room no good on his first. He's got another one coming up. 16 seconds to go in the first quarter. The counselor's going to try to find something good here to end out this first quarter. It's a tie ball game. Kelly's second free throw is no good front rim. Rebound Caleb Sanders. He pulled it down. He's coming down the floor now. Gets it down to Bickham. Bickham on the move. He goes through the lane, taking the contact, putting it up. Getting the roll! Justin Bickham came in to get buckets. Counselors lead by 2. Now 5 seconds. Ball's tipped. Almost stolen. Now Barnes with it. Barnes dealing with it. He just throws it up and it's blocked as the first quarter ends. Counselors lead 16-14, folks. We're about to head into second quarter action right here on Counselors TV. He knew he had to hit the ground running or else it wasn't going to work out. He's good. All right, folks, here we go. Counselors in the lead by 2 points. So same group that they just came out with, Caleb Sanders, Luke Sanders, Michael Williams, Luke Ivey, and Justin Bickham. Justin Bickham has 4 points right off the bench right there to end out that first quarter. Counselors lead by 2. So now you got Cotton with it. Cotton outside to Barnes. Barnes gets it over to Emmons. Emmons over to Reeves. Reeves with it. Reeves outside Cotton over to Emmons. Emmons now looking. He's trying to feed the post. Gets it outside to Barnes. Barnes with the basketball now. Barnes coming. He picks up his dribble. Throws it up over the top to Reeves. Reeves inside to Kelly. Kelly against the defense. Puts it up and in. Bradley Kelly getting the bucket. He's got 4. And that's a tie ball game. Caleb Sanders to the right. He's on the right wing now. Gets it over to Michael Williams. Over to Luke Sanders. Luke Sanders working from the left side. Michael Williams over Caleb Sanders now. Sanders with it behind the back. He's driving in, kicks it outside to Michael Williams. His three-pointer's on the way. His front rim no good. Rebound, it was hustled for, but Cotton got it. He gives it up to Kelly. So tie ball game now. It's Michael Barnes with it. On the fake, gets it over to Cotton. Cotton inside to Kelly. Kelly working against the defense on the fake. He puts it up off the backboard. No good. Ball's tipped and ball's rebounded by Kelly. Got the offensive board. You can't let that happen. Now Brett stole it away. Luke Sanders. Did you see that? He timed that one out nicely, and he's going to finish the layup. Kessler's in the lead. He's got 7. 18-16. Here we go. Jake Reeves with the basketball coming up the floor. He's going to walk across half court. 6.5 minutes to go in the first half, and now Barnes working from the left side to the wing. It's Emmons up top. Cotton thought about it. He's going to take the three after hesitating. The ball squirts out. Reeves saves it into Barnes. Big play by Jake Reeves. Now it's Cotton over to Emmons. Emmons on the left wing now. He gets it up to Reeves. Reeves over to Michael Barnes. Barnes has it. He tries to feed it inside to Kelly. Kelly on the fake. Kelly on the fake again. Puts it back up and in. Bradley Kelly active here early. He's got 6. And it's 6 minutes to go in the first half, a tie ball game at 18. Caleb Sanders over Luke Sanders. Three-pointer on the way. Bombs away, baby! Luke Sanders coming alive. He's got 10. Just under 6 minutes to go in the first half. Counselors lead 21-18. Emmons over to Cotton. Cotton inside to Kelly. Kelly against the defense now, kicking it outside. Barnes. Barnes takes the three. He misses. Ball tipped. Now Luke Sanders with it. Counselors on the run. 2-on-1 break. Down to Michael Williams. Feeds it back in. Luke Sanders outside. Pickham. Three-pointer off the mark. So Michael Williams on the board. He gets it. Taking it out to the outside. He lost it, but he gets it back. Back over Caleb Sanders. Sanders on the move now. Pull up Jay for him. No. And rebound. It was off of Barnes. He saved it in. Ivy gets it to Michael Williams over Luke Sanders. He's going to pull up the J from the short corner. It's good! Counselors lead by 5. Luke Sanders with 12 points. Just over 5 minutes to play in the first half. And the Counselors lead by have a 2-possession lead here. Cotton on the wing, on the right wing, feeding it down to Emmons. Emmons into Kelly. Kelly, he's the guy who's been doing a lot of damage for him. He misses that one. Now Bickham gets it out to Luke Sanders. Counselors on the move now. Luke Sanders working to the wing, behind the back, outside to Michael Williams. Williams in the lane, kicks it outside, out to Ivy. Ivy to Luke Sanders on the spin. Pull up Jay for him, off the mark. Rebound Ivy. Ivy puts it back up, and he missed it. Oh, man. It was a good shot, though. And so it's still a 5-point ball game. 4:40 to go in the first half. It's Michael Barnes with the basketball. He's trying to get it over. He gets it to Kelly. Kelly with the basketball up top. Over to Emmons on the left wing. He's got it. Emmons with it, working to his right, getting it over to Cotton. Cotton down to Kelly. Kelly faked the shot, but he keeps it. He's got it on the right wing now. He's got it guarded by Caleb Sanders. He throws it over. Get it over to Emmons, over to Reeves. Reeves driving to his left. He puts up the floater. It's good. So Jake Reeves breaking the silence of scoring that they had gone on. 8 points for him. Inside. Oh, Caleb Sanders able to get it back. He gets it over to his brother Luke. Luke over to Justin Bickham. Bickham will take the three. It's on the way. It's no good. Rebound Barnes. Barnes down the floor to Emmons. Emmons coming all the way to the hole, and he misses. Rebound Caleb Sanders. Now Counselors clearing it out. They got a 4-on-2. Sanders all the way, puts it up, and that's going to be a blocking foul there on Bradley Kelly. Kelly picking up his first, and so now it's a 23-20 ball game. And I tell you this, Justin Bickham has had a great run out here. He is hitting the ground running, folks. It's 23-20. The Counselors lead. Caleb Sanders at the free throw line. His first free throw is no good. It pops out. You need those if you're the Counselors. Righto Breakfield checking in. He's going to come in for Sir Michael Williams. Williams going to take a seat. 3:43 to go in the first half. Caleb Sanders' his second free throw. Back rim no good. Ball rebounded by Barnes, and Barnes will clear it out. So Caleb Sanders missed two, a rarity there. It's a 3-point lead for the Counselors. 3:35 to go in the first half. Emmons with it on the left wing. He's working to his right, getting bounce pass out to Reeves. Reeves has it, gets it over to Cotton. Cotton over to Kelly. Kelly working against Bickham. Kelly driving baseline. He stepped out of bounds. Counselors ball. Caleb Sanders with the basketball. He's coming up the floor. Sanders to his left. Over to Bickham. Bickham with it, back out Caleb Sanders. Sanders working with it from the left wing over to Brakefield. Brakefield over to Luke Sanders. Luke Sanders on the fake, driving baseline. He stumbles a little bit. Ball's tipped out of bounds, staying with the counselors here. Luke Sanders has had a great first half here. He's already got 12 points for the counselors. Still 3 minutes, 12 seconds to go in the first half. Luke Sanders out to Bickham. Justin Bickham with it. Bickham outside Caleb Sanders. Sanders has the basketball now. Sanders over to Bickham on the left side, outside Brakefield. Brakefield driving in, puts up the floater, no good. Rebound, Caleb Sanders, he pulled it down. Bring it back out to the outside, smart play by Caleb Sanders. He's got it. Moving to his right, moving back to his left, gets it out to Brakefield over Luke Sanders. Luke Sanders gonna pull up the J on the way, it's no good. Caleb Sanders able to grab it, and the ball goes out of bounds. They say it's off of Sanders. So it'll be Hattiesburg's basketball with 2:42 to go in the first half. Reeves back over Barnes. Barnes over to Emmons. Emmons guarded by Brakefield. Emmons lost it a little bit, getting it down the court to Barnes. Barnes over Reeves. Reeves to tie the ball game. Back rim no good. Ball's tipped, rebounded is loose, and Kelly got it wide open under the goal. The finish. Unfortunate play for the counselors. 23-22. Caleb Sanders to his right, driving in. Kick outside Brakefield. Brakefield steps to the side. Three-pointer on the way. Oh, man. A little wild there. Kelly gets it. Down the floor to Emmons. Emmons stolen away by Brakefield. He just came through and took it. Brakefield up the floor with the speed. He's driving in all the way, and he's fouled. Jake Reeves going to pick up his first, and Rydell Brakefield will go to the line. Counselors lead by 1. Brakefield makes the first, able to get it to go. William Leach will check back into the ball game for Luke Ivey. Brakefield's second free throw, no good. Barnes the rebound. 24-22 lead for the counselors. Barnes over to Emmons. Emmons being guarded. Get it down the court to Barnes. A little bit of a tough pass there. Gives it to Reeves. Reeves through the lane. He lost it, and he travels. Counselors ball. Caleb Sanders up the floor. He's got it. Over to Brakefield. Brakefield on the fake. Gets it over to Caleb Sanders. Sanders with it. Over to William Leach. Leach on the left wing now. Gets it back up top, Luke Sanders. Over to Brakefield. Brakefield takes the three from the left wing. Bombs away, baby! A big one! Rydell Brakefield with 7 points! 27-22 lead for the counselors. Kelly on the fake. Back over to Barnes. Barnes with it. Moving to his right. Going against Caleb Sanders. He stumbles, falls. Dealing with the defense now. He lost the basketball. And now it's a timeout called by Paul Russell. Counselors lead by 5 with 1:15 to go in the first half.
Especially against this team. Yeah.
Twenty-seven to 22 counselor lead. Reeves with the basketball, just over a minute to go. 1:10 to go in the first half. Emmons over to Reeves. Reeves being guarded by Caleb Sanders. He's looking, throws it into Kelly. Kelly down to Emmons and throws it over his head. Counselor's ball. .59 seconds to play in the first half. And the clock is stopped. The clock is not on. And now they start it now. Brakefield with it over to Bickham. Bickham over to Caleb Sanders, and now he's got the basketball. He's up top. Guarded by Reeves. Gets it over to Bickham. Bickham with the basketball now. He's working to his right. Oh, he threw it away. Oh, man, trying to feed it into Luke Sanders. Leach. Oh, he stripped it. Good play by William Leach. Leach stripped it out of bounds. 39.8 seconds to play in the first half. Here we go. Reeves with the basketball. He's going to throw the ball in. Gets it in. Ball's tipped out of bounds by Luke Sanders. Reeves looking to get it in. Gets it into Kelly. Kelly working from the right corner now. He's got it. Cross-court pass to Barnes. Barnes over to Reeves. Reeves thought about it. Working from the left wing now. Up top, Emmons swings it over to Cotton. Cotton with the basketball. Working from the right wing. He's got it. He gets it up top to Barnes. Barnes has it. Over to Reeves. Over to Emmons. Emmons puts the ball on the floor. Puts it to his right. Now gets it over. Almost stolen, but Kelly's able to get it. Kelly through the lane. Puts it up. Oh, they called a foul. They called the foul, and I'm assuming it was in the body because in the hand it was clean, folks. I guess, was it Brakefield that they called the foul? Oh, it was on William Leach is who they called it on. It's his first. Kelly at the free throw line. His first free throw is back rim, no good. If you're Hattiesburg, you got to hit your free throws. You trail by 5 in a tight game like this. Second free throw, good. Kelly with 9. They got Caleb Sanders up the right side. 12 seconds, 11, 10, 4-point ball game. Luke over to Bickham. Justin Bickham stepped out of bounds. And 7 seconds to go. You can't be doing that. You can't be stepping out of bounds like that. And so now Hattiesburg with the basketball. Michael Barnes going to get it. Oh, nearly stolen. Reeves able to get it back. Reeves back over to Kelly. Kelly driving in all the way to the basket. He's fouled on the way. So Kelly back to the free throw line with 2.1 seconds to play. And that foul is on William Leach, and he picks up his second, picking up 2 within the last 30 seconds. And now Bradley Kelly will be at the free throw line, trailing by 4. He's going to have 2. First free throw, good. He's got 10. Kelly's second. Makes as well, so cutting in the lead to 2 here. So it's a 27-25 ball game, and the counselors are going to try to draw something up here for the last play of the first half. We'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back in action here. 2.1 seconds to play in the first half. The counselor's going to try to get a good shot up here. 27-25. Now here we go to Michael Williams. He's going to look. He's looking down the floor now. He throws it over to Luke Sanders. Luke Sanders pulls it up at the buzzer. Oh! Nearly there. That'll bring up the half. Folks, the score, the Muddy River Counselors 27, the Hattiesburg Forerunners 25. That'll wrap up our first half. We'll be back for second half action right here. This is the MSAHA playoffs on Counselors TV, brought to you by Block Tech Systems. What? Okay. Thanks. Okay, thanks. It can at least give me not ugly. Just at least give me not ugly, and I'm good. Huh? I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm deaf. I can't do it. All right, here we go. We're back, second half action right here on Counselors TV's the MSAHA playoffs. Big game here. So Michael Williams with the basketball. He's up top, over to right on Breakfield, right wing. Back up top to Michael Williams. Williams with it over to Caleb Sanders. Sanders on the left wing now. He's moving it. He's got it. Up top now, over to Michael Williams. Thought about swinging it. He gets it over to Leach now. Leach over to Breakfield. Breakfield with it. He's up top. Beating it inside Luke Sanders into Michael Williams. Outside Breakfield. Up top three on the way. It's an air ball. Caleb Sanders coming out. Bounce pass out to Michael Williams. Williams moving it to his right hand, and now he's got it. Over Caleb Sanders now. Gets the screen. Now he's coming off. Sanders getting another screen. Now he gets it over to Breakfield up top. Over to Michael Williams. Williams with it. Going to his left. Over Caleb Sanders. Sanders over Leach. Leach back Sanders. Caleb Sanders to his left. Inside over Luke Sanders. Pull up jumper. It's two-pointer. Misses. And Michael Barnes the rebound. Down the floor. Oh, it goes to Emmons. And Emmons trying to kick it outside to Cotton. Cotton with it. And nearly stolen. Kelly working with it from the high post. He's got it. He's looking. Trying to find something. Gets it out to Barnes. Barnes on the wing. Now he's trying to come up top. Gets it over to Cotton. Cotton with it. Feeds it into Barnes. Outside Emmons. Emmons the three. It's on the way. It's no good. Hits the top. Oh, man. Okay. Into Caleb Sanders. Caleb with it. He's got it. Working to his left. Outside Leach. Leach outside to Michael Williams. Williams over to Luke Sanders. Luke Sanders coming around. Over Rido Breakfield. Breakfield. Williams. Williams into Caleb Sanders. He lost it. Got it back. Back to the basket now. Inside. Kicks it out Leach. Over to Rido Breakfield. Breakfield to the corner. Luke Sanders. Back out to Breakfield. Breakfield to his left. He's got it again. 6 minutes to go in the third. So Michael Williams working from the left wing now back over Caleb Sanders. Caleb Sanders on the drive, on the spin, kicks it back outside to Michael Williams, over to Luke Sanders. Luke Sanders on the fake, over to the corner, Breakfield. Breakfield steps to the side, three-pointer on the way. Is no good, front rim, rebound Barnes. Here's Kelly. Kelly with the basketball. Makes the fake. Now he's looking. Gets it back over to Barnes. Barnes over to Emmons. Emmons back over to Barnes. Barnes to the corner, Cotton. Cotton inside to Barnes. Barnes over to Emmons. Emmons with the basketball now. Gets it out to Barnes. Barnes teeing up a three-pointer. On the way, it's no good. Rebound, Caleb Sanders. He pulls it down. Getting it up the floor to Michael Williams. Williams, he's attacking from the left wing. He's stepping back. He's got it. He's spinning again. He's looking. Feeds it inside Luke Sanders. Right at the hole. The finish! 14 for Luke Sanders. A 29-25 Counselor lead. Over Emmons. Over to Kelly. Kelly looking. Throws it away. Leach with the steal up the court. Caleb Sanders. Sanders all the way, and he's going to finish it. 31-25 lead for the Counselors. They have scored the first 4 points here of the second half. Reeves with it. Reeves going over to the left side. He's being guarded. Now being trapped. Oh, nearly stolen. Emmons into Kelly. Kelly on the move to the basket. Putting it up and putting it in. He threw an elbow, folks. But he's got 13, so it's a 4-point ball game. Over to Michael Williams. Williams thought about it. Outside Caleb Sanders. Sanders with it over Luke Sanders. Luke Sanders bringing Michael Williams up, and he's got it now. Over to Leach. Leach into Luke Sanders. Out to Michael Williams. Williams working with it from the corner. Out to Breakfield. Over to Luke Sanders. Now it's Caleb Sanders on the left side. Sanders, in and out dribble. On the move, good play. Caleb Sanders to the hole, he misses. Kelly the rebound. 4-point game. Gets it to Barnes. Barnes up the right side of the floor. He's guarded by Michael Williams. Now he's going over to the left side. He's up top, and that's going to be a timeout called by Paul Russell of the Hattiesburg Forerunners. The score, Muddy River Counselors 31, Hattiesburg Forerunners 27. And folks, if anybody in the chat knows anything about the 18U girls bracket, I know the Laurel Lady Hawks and the Meridian Flyers were playing to get into championship Saturday. So if you know what happened in that ball game, please put it in the chat. Tell me what happened in that game to see who's on championship Saturday for 18U girls. If you could let me know that, that would be pretty good. But meanwhile, folks, 31-27 is the score with 3:57 to go in the third quarter. A low-scoring ball game. The Counselors have the advantage. The Forerunners, this is their home court, and it definitely feels like that in here. It definitely gets loud when the Forerunners do things well. They have good plays. You got cheerleaders along the baseline. Definitely a lot of energy in here. They're controlling the music and everything, folks. They've got home court advantage here today at First Presbyterian in Hattiesburg. We got 3:57 to go. Our sponsors, Block Tech Systems. Block Tech Systems. They do IT for health practices in particular, but they'd be open to have a call if you're interested. Contact them for sure. Their Instagram's at BlockTech_systems, at BlockTech_systems. Thomas Emmons gets the ball in to Jake Reeves. Reeves is up top. He's guarded by Caleb Sanders. Now gets it over to Emmons. Emmons inside to Barnes. Kicks it outside to Cotton. Cotton over to Barnes. Barnes working from the wing outside to Emmons. Emmons over to Reeves. In to Kelly. Kelly is working from the outside now. Gets it over to Emmons. Forerunners trying to get something happening. Cotton inside. Ball stolen, and it's a jump ball. That's some extra after the play there, folks. Going to be Hattiesburg ball. Sideline, it's a jump ball. Emmons into Cotton. Cotton takes the three, and he got it. Big shot there from Charlie Cotton from the corner, cutting the lead to 1. Now Caleb Sanders with it, over to Luke Sanders. Luke Sanders over to Rido Breakfield. Breakfield on the move now. He's driving through the lane, puts up the floater off the bank, no good, and Kelly the rebound. Throwing it down the floor now, getting it down to Emmons. Emmons at the hole, and the Forerunners lead. Just like that, folks. A 5-0 run by Hattiesburg. Kicks it outside. Leach pops the three. No good. Rebound, Caleb Sanders to the outside. Throws it over to Michael Williams. Now Williams with it. Williams working to his left now. Outside Luke Sanders. Luke Sanders on the move, going through the lane. He puts it up off the bank. It's no good. The ball's tipped. Luke Sanders gets the rebound. He's working. Outside Breakfield. Breakfield on the move. Outside Luke Sanders. Luke Sanders driving baseline, kicking it outside. The ball's loose. Now Caleb Sanders in the lane. Kicks it outside to Michael Williams, but he's fouled. Hey, Michael, lock your body and shoot it, man. All right, so Luke Sanders will throw it in from the baseline. Gets it in, Caleb Sanders. Sanders step back, pull up Jay. Front rim no good. Rebound Cotton. Back to Barnes. 1 point, Forerunner lead. The ball's nearly stolen. Barnes is losing it. He throws it in to Kelly, and Kelly's on the move. Kelly down to Emmons. Emmons spins. Lost his footing, but he travels. Yes. 32-31 is the score. 2:29 to go in the third quarter. Counselor's been leading most of this game, but now Hattiesburg in the lead now by 1. Caleb Sanders with it. Over to Rido Breakfield. Breakfield working from the right wing. He picked up his dribble, gets it out to Michael Williams now. Williams with it. Over to Leach. Leach now. Out to Caleb Sanders. Sanders off the screen from Michael Williams. Gets it out. Williams. Williams on the fake. Keeps his dribble alive. Get it out to Leach. Leach outside to Breakfield. Breakfield on the move. Through the lane. Left hand. Oh! Right on Breakfield! Did you see that? 9 from Breakfield! A 1 point Counselor lead. 1:50 to go in this third quarter. Emmons on the drive over to Reeves. Reeves has it. Nearly stolen. They call the foul! Oh, man. Luke Sanders going to pick up his first. 1:43 to go in the third. 1 point Counselor lead. Reeves going to throw it in. Get it into Kelly. Kelly now with it over to Cotton. Cotton back up to Emmons. Emmons over Barnes. Barnes into Kelly. Kelly on the move. He traveled. Big Counselor's ball. 1 point Counselor lead. Here's Sanders, Caleb Sanders up the right side. He's got it between the legs over to Michael Williams. Over to Leach. Leach on the fake, but feeds it into Luke Sanders now. Outside to Michael Williams. He pulls up the three on the way. Bombs away, baby! A big one! He knocks it down. He finally took another shot and he hit it. It's a 4 point Counselor lead. 36-32 down the court, Emmons. Now Emmons is looking. He's looking for a pass to make. Brakefield blocking off the pass to Barnes, and now Kelly on the move, and they call the foul. It's on the floor, and Caleb Sanders will pick up his first. 1:03 to go in the third. Counselors lead by 4 now. Emmons looking to get it in. Throws it in. Stolen away, Caleb Sanders. Sanders bursting up. Oh, and the ball got deflected. Stolen away by Kelly. Kelly on the crossover, on the move, to the basket, putting it up. And he does not get it to go, and he's fouled. William Leach picking up his third. Kelly will be at the free throw line. It's a 4 point Counselor lead. Free throw good. Bradley Kelly with 14 points. Second free throw good for Kelly. Makes them both. He's got 15. It's a 2 point ball game. 36-34. Counselors want some more action here to end out the third. Brakefield on the fake. He comes out to the outside to Luke Sanders. Luke Sanders over to Caleb Sanders, and Caleb's got it. 40 seconds to go. So Michael Williams steps into another three-pointer. Bombs away, baby! He's hitting them! Hitting them when they count! He's got 8! Now it's Kelly with it. Throws it away! Counselor's ball! 5 point game! 31.3 to go! And folks, Counselors trying to pull away. It's a 5 point game with 31 seconds left in the third quarter. He throws it. Is he going to get it far enough? He does. Luke Sanders able to get it. Emmons on the ground. Now it's a 5-on-4. Luke Sanders going to tee up the three. Oh, he missed that one. Ball tips to Michael Williams. Sprints out to the 3 point line. Throws it out to Luke Sanders. Luke Sanders with it. He's on the drive. Oh, he's burns the man. Oh, he missed it. Kelly with it. And now Emmons is on the floor hurt. I hope it's a cramp, folks, because I hope it's not a knee. He's been dealing with cramps. Man, the Counselors were not able to convert on that play, but you hope right now that there's not anything too bad here for Thomas Emmons. Glad to see him get back up. I'm sure it's those cramps that have been bothering him this weekend. It's a lot of games, folks. A lot of games. (39-34). 16.5 seconds to play in the third quarter. Now you got Kelly. Kelly guarded by Sanders over to Michael Barnes. Barnes to the left. Oh, stolen away! He picked his pocket! Caleb Sanders blocked, but so Michael Williams will put it back in! He got the points! 41-34! That will end out the third quarter. Counselors, baby! We go into fourth quarter action with the Counselors leading by 7 points. We'll be right back with more action right here on Counselors TV. All right, folks, the largest lead of the game. 7 points for the Muddy River Counselors. They lead here by 7 here at First Presbyterian. They get it into Caleb Sanders. Fourth quarter action beginning now. Sanders with it, guarded by Reeves. He's going to his left now. Now over to Brakefield. Brakefield on the right wing, over to Michael Williams in the corner. Feeding it into Ivy. Ivy on the fake, kicking it outside to Brakefield. It's off his leg. He hustles forward, he gets it. Brakefield, he lost it a little bit. The ball's tipped out of bounds. It's going to be Counselor's ball. And folks, if I was Luke Ivy, Luke Ivy should have shot that shot. That's his shot, folks. It's a 7-point ball game now. Luke Sanders bringing the ball up the floor, cross half court. Getting over to Michael Williams. Williams will take the 3 from the left wing. Oh, it's off the rim, no good. The ball's tipped, and they call a foul. They're going to call it over the back. Luke Sanders. Full court pressure from the Counselors. Barnes gets it into Emmons. Emmons looking, gets it to Kelly. Kelly with it now. Kelly bringing it up. He picked up his dribble. He's looking, getting across to Barnes. Barnes on the fake, back over to Kelly. Kelly with it, guarded by Caleb Sanders. 7:20 to go in the ball game. Now you got Emmons over to Reeves. Reeves with the basketball on the right side now. He's going to his left. He's moving it, got it over to Kelly. Kelly on the crossover, the drive, going in. Oh, man. Going to call the foul on the inside there. They call it on Brakefield, and that's Brakefield's second. Now you got Reeves. Reeves going to throw the ball in, get it into Kelly. Kelly out to Emmons. Emmons over to Kelly. Kelly up top. Over to Reeves. Reeves to the corner. Cotton. Cotton takes the 3. It's off the rim. No good. Oh, man, and Reeves able to get the rebound. Offensive board for Hattiesburg. And now Barnes, he goes up to the basket. Oh, they call it and 1. Michael Barnes has not been as much of a factor in this game as he was in the last game, but he scores that one, and they count it in the foul. 41-36 is the score. And when you get up like this, you got to keep putting the pedal to the metal here. Luke Sanders picking up his 3rd foul, and he will come out, and Justin Bickham will come in. Barnes misses. The ball's loose. It's rebounded by Barnes. Barnes able to get it, throws it over to Reeves. Reeves on the fake. He's going to pull up the 2-pointer. It's off the rim, no good. Bickham pulls down the board. And now Michael Williams with it. Williams up the left side. He's got it. He throws it up. Oh, great pass! Down to Caleb Sanders for the finish! 6 for Sanders. 7-point lead again for the Counselors. You got to pour it on at this point, folks. 6:35 to go in the ball game. Over to Kelly. Kelly over to Emmons. Emmons on the far wing. Now he's up top. Over to Reeves. Reeves looking. He makes the fake. He gets it back up top to Kelly. Kelly looking. He crosses over. He's on the move. In the lane. Throws it up and he misses. And now Emmons able to get the rebound. Oh, he stopped going for the ball there. It's good defense. And now it's a Euro step, a miss. And now the rebound's loose. And now Bickham gets it. Bickham behind the back. He's able to get it back. Scoops it over to Michael Williams. Now Williams with it. He thought about stopping to shoot. He steps to the side. Now he spins. Now he goes over. Throws it over to Caleb Sanders. Sanders with it. Over to Rydell Brakefield. Brakefield for 3 from the right wing. Ball for win, baby! Big one! 12 for Brakefield. A 10-point Counselor lead with just under 6 minutes to go. Timeout Hattiesburg. And they're frustrated, folks. Counselors lead by 10. We'll be back.
Man, that defense is tough.
Counselors lead by 10, folks, as we are back right here at First Presbyterian Church, right here in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. The Counselors leading by 10, 46 to 36. And now here's the ball in with Emmons. Emmons has the basketball. Here we go. He's got it. Over the right wing is Kelly. Kelly has it. Guarded by Michael Williams. Going to his left now. He feeds it inside to Barnes. Barnes on the turnaround. He fakes it. Turnaround shot. No good. Caleb Sanders the rebound. Now he's on the move. A 2-on-1. Throws it down the court to Michael Williams, and he's fouled by Kelly. And Kelly's on the floor. Fouls on Kelly. In the full court. Definitely a smart foul there, as that was going to be 2 for the Counselors. Counselors up by 10. The winner of this game will appear in Championship Saturday. So Caleb Sanders will get it into Breakfield in the backcourt now. He's going to get it over to Michael Williams. Williams on the right wing. He's got it between the legs now. Outside to Bickham. 5.5 minutes to go in the game. Now Caleb Sanders with it. Over to Ivy. Ivy back to Michael Williams. Working against Emmons now. Coming around. Over to Breakfield. Breakfield over Caleb Sanders. Sanders to his right. Drops it off to Breakfield. Breakfield with it. Throwing it up over the top to Caleb Sanders, over to Michael Williams. Williams driving out to Bickham. Bickham will take the 3. It's on the way. Bombs away, baby! Justin Bickham with 7! And now a 13-point Counselor lead. And now it's 49-36. Now the Forerunners are working from behind. They trail by 13 points with 4:50 to go. Reeves takes the 3. You need that if you're Hattiesburg. He misses. Emmons on the putback. Gets up. It's no good either. Now Kelly on the boards. Now Kelly on the fake. He shoots the shot up and is fouled on the inside. That foul's on Justin Bickham, his second. Man, Bickham has come in and had a great game. Caleb Sanders holding something. I hope that that's just a hit to the crotch and not some groin thing. Free throw does not go for Kelly. Counselors. Luke Sanders is going to return to the game. Caleb Sanders coming out. You hope he's okay. I hope that's just like something that'll pass. Luke Sanders back in. So Bradley Kelly. I think they were making a substitution. Kelly Russell coming in for Charlie Cotton. So they're going to make that substitution. Kelly makes the second. Got to say, I'm glad he made that one since he had a go where he made it and he got called off. So anyway, 49-37 is the score. Just over 4.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Counselors really trying to run some clock here. Bickham throws it over to Breakfield. Breakfield's got it. Forerunners having to put some pressure defense on. Luke Sanders fumbled it a little bit, able to get it back. Outside to Michael Williams. He's got it. 4:25 to go. Williams on the drive, dropping it off Breakfield at the goal. He puts it up. It doesn't go. Tipped over Breakfield again. The finish. Look, Ivy, what a play. And now Emmons is down again. And Breakfield getting the bucket there. He's got 14 points. And I think the cramps are really getting at him. .4:17 to go in the game. Counselors now lead. By 14 points. They got the bucket. It's 51-37. They don't have the scoreboard right. Okay. So it's 51-37 with 4:17 to go in the game. The Counselors have really emerged very well here in the second half. really have fought well, fought very hard and well. Now they get it into Barnes. Barnes with it. It's a 14-point Counselor lead. Barnes on the drive, puts it all the way up and in. It's a 12-point game now, 51-39. Get it over to Bickham. Bickham over to Luke Sanders, 4 minutes to go. Luke Sanders in and out dribble. He's on the move, crosses over, coming around now. Hands it off to Michael Williams. Williams on the drive. He's going to spin back. He's spinning back again. He's got it. He keeps it between the legs, throwing it up over to Luke Sanders now. Luke Sanders has it, and he's fouled by Michael Barnes. .348 to go. In the game. 3:45 to go. Luke Sanders, lost it behind his back. He's getting it on the floor. Now the ball's loose again, and they call a jump ball. Call a jump ball. It's going to Hattiesburg. Luke Sanders is going to come out of the ball game. Caleb Sanders going to come in. 3:42 to go. He is. Kelly at the free throw line. It's a 50. Now, how's it? He's at the free throw line. How did that happen? Did they call a foul? I thought it was a jump ball. Oh, wow. Oh, that, and so Luke Sanders comes out. Luke Sanders comes out of the game for his fourth foul. So on the scoring, leading all scorers is Bradley Kelly with 16. For the Counselors, leading is Luke Sanders and Rydell Breakfield, each with 14. So Michael Williams with 10, Justin Bickham with 7, and Caleb Sanders with 6. Counselors have played very good, very well defensively against the Forerunners, and now I guess they were deciding how many fouls there were. Still 3:42 to go in this game. It's a 12-point game. Counselors have the advantage. But you can't count Hattiesburg out. They do have three-point shooters. They are a complete ball team. Kelly, no good. Bickham the rebound. Bickham's got it. And then it's a jump ball. They'll go to Hattiesburg. Reeves gets it into Russell. Keller Russell out to Emmons. 3:40 to go. 12-point game. Now it's Reeves outside to Kelly. Kelly on the drive all the way to the hole, puts it up and in. Bradley Kelly on the finish. He's got 18. They get it in to Michael Williams. A 10-point ball game. Just under 3.5 minutes to go. So Michael Williams with it. Over to Caleb Sanders up top. He's got it. Going to his left, so Michael Williams. Over to Ivy. Ivy, the ball is tipped. Now, so Michael Williams driving baseline, coming around, throwing it out to the outside. Breakfield. Breakfield with it. Over to Bickham. Bickham driving baseline. He throws it up. Caleb Sanders comes away with it, puts it up, and he's fouled. .306 to go, and Emmons picks up his first. This is the first for Caleb Sanders. Kind of struggled shooting tonight, but Caleb Sanders has been a guy who's been hitting when everybody else was not in the past. Oh my goodness, what's happening now? I don't know how they let that happen. Sanders, his second free throw is good. 7 points for Caleb Sanders. 3 minutes to go in the ball game. 52-41 lead for the Counselors. They lead by 11. Getting the screen is Barnes. Up top, Kelly. Kelly over to the corner, Russell. Russell outside, Emmons back over to Reeves. Reeves will take the three from up top. It's off the rim, no good, and rebounded by Bickham. Bickham will get it out to Caleb Sanders. Sanders over to Michael Williams, and Williams will bust up the side. He's got it, take it out to the outside, and he's fouled. Kelly will pick up his third. And now they'll be taken out on the side. The Forerunners still have 2 fouls to give here. Got 5 fouls on the team fouls for the second half. 2:44 to go in the game. Counselors have a double-digit advantage here. So Michael Williams will throw it into Brakefield in the backcourt. Brakefield with it. He's got it. Over to Michael Williams. Williams has it now. Williams back over to Caleb Sanders. Sanders working to his right. He passes by, and Barnes going for a hard steal picks up the foul. Picking up his second. Tyler Andrews will check into the ballgame for the first time. I haven't seen him in either one of these games between these two teams. Kellen Russell's going to check out. I noticed they haven't gone to Charlie Cotton in a while. He hit a couple shots, but Williams will get it into Bickham in the post. Bickham against the defense, drops it off to Ivy. Turnaround, fade away, and it doesn't go, but Caleb Sanders collects the offensive board. Outside Ivy. Ivy to Bickham. Bickham with it now. Bickham on the move. Outside to Sanders, and there's a foul. And that will bring up a 1-and-1. Caleb Sanders will head to the free throw line. Tyler Andrews going to pick up the foul. 2:28 to go in the game. And if you're a Counselors fan, you are happy to see what you're seeing. Counselors looking like they'll be able to make it to championship Saturday, but you got to hold on for another 2.5 minutes, up by 11. Justin Bickham at the free throw line. His first free throw, he gets it set up, and he misses off the rim, and it's off. Now the ball went out of bounds, but it's off of the leg of Bradley Kelly. Counselors ball. And now you got 2:27 to go in the ball game. 11-point lead for the Counselors. So Michael Williams going to throw the ball in. He's looking to get it in. Throws it way out to the outside into Brakefield. Oh, man, he got hit in the air. Kelly picking up foul number 4. Right, old Brakefield will be the one at the free throw line. Brakefield has stepped up huge, folks, in these playoffs. He's got 14 points. He's at the free throw line now, and his first free throw will be up and good. He knocks it down. That's clean. He's got 15 now. Right, old Brakefield, the junior. At the free throw line, back rim no good, rebound Barnes, and now it's a 12-point ball game. Michael Barnes with it. Breaking the pressure. Coming to the right side. He's going to drive. The ball's loose. He lost it a little bit, and he's going down the baseline, and Bickham picks up the foul. Justin Bickham going to pick up foul number 3, and that's a 1-and-1 now for Hattiesburg. They're in the bonus, a 1-and-1. 2:16 to go in the game. And folks, the Counselors looking like they're going to win the ball game that counts, folks. This is the one that counted out of the two because even though the Counselors made their road harder. And now Bickham breaks the plane on the violation. Free throw's no good. Rebound Caleb Sanders. Sanders with it now. He's got it. Swings it over to Michael Williams. Now Williams with it. He's on the left wing. He's got it, and he's fouled. Fouls on Reeves. That'll be foul number 2 for him. So Michael Williams heading to the free throw line. He's got 10 points so far. Williams at the foul line. Free throw good. $11 for him. He's got another one, a 13-point Counselor lead now with 2:09 to play. His second free throw is up. It rattles in good as well. He knocks him down. He's got 12 points. It is 2 1:05 to play in this ball game, and a 14-point Counselor lead. Kelly on the drive all the way. He puts it up, and he's fouled by Bickham. Bickham picks up his fourth. Free throw good for Kelly. He's got 19 points. And Kelly will shoot his second, and it is up, and it is good. Bradley Kelly making that a 20-point ball game for him. It's a 12-point game now, under 2 minutes to play. Caleb Sanders with it, and he's fouled by Michael Barnes. Barnes with his third. Popping out the first free throw is Caleb Sanders. Second one is good, as Sanders makes it a 13-point lead, 56-43. Now on the move, 1:50 to go. Kelly, ball stripped, stolen away by Sanders. Oh, he's grabbing him by the legs, folks. That's going to be his fifth, and Kelly is gone, folks. He is gone from this ball game. That was his fifth foul. And folks, it looks like you can safely say the Counselors are going to win this ball game. They lead by 13 points. Bradley Kelly is fouled out, and Caleb Sanders going to the foul line with 1:47 to go. It looks like we're going to get that Counselors Paladins Championship Saturday matchup that was expected, but under obvious threat by the Hattiesburg Forerunners as they put themselves in the position playing PCA earlier in the tournament. Sanders hits the free throw. And the Counselors, a big day, folks, for the Counselors. They had 3 games they had to win to get to Championship Saturday. As they lead by 15, Barnes going through, stolen away by Brakefield. Brakefield throws it down the floor to Michael Williams, who has it now. Williams coming around, and he's fouled. And they had to win 3. Took on the Jackson Victors earlier today, got that win in the morning. Then had to play the Laurel Nighthawks, which they nearly lost a buzzer-beating 3 by Caleb Blankenship, hit back rim and missed. And the Counselors won that one. And now they're in this ball game, and they are up by 15 points with 1:35 to go. So Michael Williams at the free throw line when we come back.
Well, whatever happens from here on out, we feel like we didn't have a disability. That's good. Man, I watch PCA play Hattiesburg. That team is sharp. They're tight. Pass, pop, pass, pop. I'm like, oh, man. The thing is, we just take it a matchup. You know, it's fine. We don't have to do a big fight anymore. They don't have that right now, so.
So Michael Williams is at the free throw line for 2 shots. His first free throw is no good. It popped off. Williams has 12 in this ball game. He hit 2 timely threes in the third quarter that gave the Counselors a lead that they built on. Yeah, sorry, English folks. Minute and a half to go in the ball game. They get it down to Barnes. Barnes working from the right wing, stepping to the side. He makes the fake, throws it outside to Emmons. Emmons on the move now. Throws it over to Cotton, over to Russell, back over Barnes. Emmons, fake, step to the side, outside Reeves. Reeves for 3, it's on the way, and it's an air ball out of bounds. 1:09 to play. The Counselors will advance and take on the PCA Paladins tomorrow for Championship Saturday as Ethan Vaverka steps into his three. Bombs away, baby! Vaverka, he'll put an exclamation point on something. An 18-point Counselor lead. And Championship Saturday will be set to be the PCA Paladins and the Muddy River Counselors tomorrow at 12:30. The 18U boys championship matchup. The Forerunners made it challenging. They put a question mark on that matchup, but the Counselors are going to come through. They made it harder on themselves, but they should be able to come through here. Yep. Thomas Emmons checking out of the ball game. And folks, that's another senior. That's his last ball game. That man has been a Hattiesburg Forerunner for years, folks. He's been through the change of coaches. He's been through multiple coaches and as well a whole culture and a culture change and a branding change. Now they wear the green and yellow. That man has really come a long way, played a full good season. Thomas Emmons coming out of the ball game now. Caleb Sanders out and Mark Johnson is in. Christian Kaiser and Matthew Vaverka are in as well. So Michael Williams at the free throw line with 2 shots. Pops out the first. Last free throw here. 18-point Counselor lead. Last one, that second one goes. There's a lane violation on the first one, apparently. So he made that one, and now he's got another one. Makes that one. So Michael Williams will walk off the floor with 14 points, hitting 2 big threes in the third quarter, and the Counselors are up by 20. And they're going to be in on Championship Saturday. This young Counselors team get a big win. The Barnes gets it out to Russell. Russell on the move. 25 seconds to go. Now Reeves moving against the defense now. Guarded by Kaiser to the corner. Cotton. Cotton looking. Moving to his left. Kicks it over to Russell. Russell with it over to Reeves. Reeves over to Cotton. Cotton three-pointer off the front rim. No good. Kaiser tips it over to Vaverka. Good tip by Kaiser. Vaverka's going to go all the way. Put it up off the glass and in! That's 3. That's 2. That's 1. That's bingo, folks. You can wrap it up in chocolate brown and cream gold, baby. The Counselors are in on Championship Saturday, taking on the PCA Paladins tomorrow at 12:30, folks. The Counselors get their 20th win of the season, and they're heading to Championship Saturday. They are 20-6, folks. The first 20-win season in Counselors history. They win 65-43. Folks, be sure to get up. I think our Championship Saturday presentation brought to you by Block Tech Systems will start at 10 a.m. in the morning, I believe. And we'll do our show, and then we'll bring you the 18U girls, 18U boys championship ball games. And then if the 16U games go into extra, we'll do those as well. But we're going to start off doing just 18U girls and 18U boys. But thank you, folks, for joining us. Appreciate Tony Leach doing the video and the scoreboard. Thank you all for joining us. This is the MSAHA